he still has a force to contend with.
U.S. Ambassador Robert Oakley meets with other warlords, but reportedly refuses to meet with him. He's a former general in Somalia's army, a former defense minister, and the son-in-law of former President Siad Barre. Mohamed Saeed Hersi, known by everyone here as General Morgan, is a warlord controlling with his allies a large area of southern Somalia, including Bardera, the latest town in the famine area secured by multinational troops. Morgan denies responsibility for atrocities committed by Somalia's military forces under his command during the civil war in northern Somalia in the 1980s.
What you are going to do if you are a commander of that area and they were attacking the government and you had the force. The forces, the mission is to defend the country. I was defending my country.
He says the real war criminal in Somalia is his arch-enemy, General Mohamed Farah Aidid, one of the two warlords in Mogadishu who signed a peace agreement this month, an agreement brokered by Ambassador Oakley. Morgan accuses Ambassador Oakley of favoring Aidid and excluding other faction leaders outside Mogadishu. Morgan says he commands 4,000 soldiers and can raise another 10,000 militiamen on short notice. He pledges to cooperate with the multinational force. He says he's already met with U.S. military officers and agreed on a plan to keep his fighters well away from multinational troops deployed in Kismayo. Morgan says he would support a general disarming of all Somali factions. But he faults the U.S. for allowing Aidid to move his forces out of Mogadishu and to launch new attacks in other areas this week. Many Somalis consider Morgan an agent of exiled President Siad Barre, leading the remnants of Somalia's army. Morgan denies all that.
I'm not working for Siad Barre to bring back the power.
You don't take orders from him?
Well, I don't take the power. There's no order to take it.
Morgan says his responsibility now is to defend the ancestral land of his Derod clan, and for that he has widespread support in this region. General Morgan and his allies are still a force to reckon with in this part of Somalia, but they feel sidelined by U.S. diplomacy, and they warn there can be no peace and security here if they're ignored.